So you
Yes.
did that. They now seem like a bit more agitated. They're a bit annoyed by you lying about the Space Marines and stuff.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the concussion. I still
Right,
need a new fucking helmet for
concussion.
that one. Did I do that out loud?
No,
You
Shit.
absolutely didn't.
we didn't hear you.
Could you
Ah, shit.
could
Where's your
you leave
medical
the
bay?
table now? We would like to continue eating in peace.
Yeah. Where's your medical bay? I clearly need another CAT scan.
It's in the. We don't really have a medical bay. We just have a medic's room. It's in the barracks.
Good enough, I suppose. All right, I finish my food quickly and then bugger off to there. You never know.
See ya. And then
I'm just gonna
very
post
silent
myself
answer.
on the wall,
Okay.
What?
like
Put yourself
on
on the wall.
like the wall around the base.
Oh, you start walking around there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, you can do that. While Al walks into the medic's quarters, I assume.
Yes.
What are the other two doing?
I think I will head over and have a look around the garage then.
Okay.
Might as well do the
And
same to
Matt?
see what kind of firepower this base holds, considering it's a base for freaking armored division or something.
Okay. So,
We get
let's
any random
do...
assigned gear?
Yeah, the
No, you
primer.
didn't.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No, randomly.
all right.
Yes, I know. There's a point in all this.
I know, I'm just saying, we're going to die.
That's the point of this
Okay.
game.
Yeah. I don't know. There ought to not be to a fucking knife in the back. I just wish I had Medicaid, so. Oh, well. Who's next?
Let's do the Aries on the wall part first. So, what are you exactly looking for on the wall? Just, wanting to look around?
Like I'm kind of just finding the closest staircase from here to like walk on the wall, looking at their equipment, seeing if I can pick up anything conversation like. But I'm not not spying. I'm just strolling past if they say anything that I hear. I'm kind of assuming I don't see Tau weaponry in their hands, so it's kind of just patrolling.
No, they're just carrying standard issue glass guns,
Share some low sticks with one of them, I guess.
They gracefully accept your low stick and, start smoking
Oh,
with you.
they take my low stick. Oh, all right. All right, all right. I'll do that. I walked into that. Yeah, and we just banter about killing Tau and the glory of the Emperor.
Yeah, they share your banter.
Much insight in that.
Okay, you
I'm not
have a
invested,
good
so
you, you have a good time with the watcher on the wall.
Is his
Okay,
name Jon Snow?
let's go to the garage group now. As you walk into the garage, they let you in, obviously.
You went to the garage without your
Without any.
officer?
Yeah, it
you
did.
went to
Yeah.
that bay.
I have my
And
reasons.
it's clearly not really properly hinged.
There's a reason for that.
You walk into the garage and you can see like 5 tanks. Lehman Russ is just being there. Most of them are armed the same way. The standard main cannons for them and bolters on the bolter things that they attach. I don't know what they're called.
Sponsons.
Swensons, yeah, those. And you can see them. One of them is actually a different main cannon. You have no idea what its type or anything. You're more accustomed to Valkyries and Valkyrie equipments. It looks big and scary looking. And as you enter, you can see like a few tech priests. Just like doing maintenance on the Lehman Russes, and you can see a small shrine to the Omnisire in one of the corners of the garage.
Are there any cog boys around?
That's what they said
Yes.
about tech priests.
Yes, there are like 3 acolytes, just doing, as I said, regular maintenance.
Okay, I would like to go try and strike up conversation with the one that's the most person.
Okay.
The meat bag of tech priests.
Yes.
Okay. You quickly find one that only has a single manipulator mechanine right on him, and just the basic tech priest implant, and nothing special, nothing extra. He
Okay.
is like fiddling with some small piece of like cogitator thing. He's seems that he's doing some sort of rituals on it. You can hear slight binary chanting or something coming from him, but very slightly.
Okay. I would like to go, or just ask him like what the guardsmen have been up to. If there have been any sort of major things going on recently.
When you start talking to him, he quickly stops the chanting and looks at you and, the guardsman? Shouldn't you know that?
Well, we just arrived, hence why I'm asking you. I'd like to get the.
Sure. Well, they have been breaking a lot of stuff. I don't know. They're fighting some Xenos things.
Has this been happened at the same rate since the conflict started, or is it increased over time?
Oh, well, the breaking stuff has been increased a lot. We are constantly busy since then. Since the war broke out, I think. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because the war has escalated. So
And
Okay.
Vulcan, what else? What are you doing well? Joseph is questioning the tech priest.
At one part I'm making sure that Joseph ain't doing anything heresy worthy, and on another just look around just as interest, just an interest, like to see the stuff. But they don't have anything Senoi, then I don't really care. He's technically leading the squad, but he's not at all prepared for that kind of mission, so he would feel much better if finally decided to shoot him, so he would know who is the enemy.
Okay, so you're just looking at the psycho, making sure that he's not a.
He doesn't do
possessed?
anything bad. Yes, he's not possessed.
Okay.
Right.
And
I'm
let's
totally
go
not
to.
possessed.
Let's go to.
Zero?
Oh.
Matt, a question. Could you maybe not mute your microphone because the buzzing starts when you mute it?
Ah,
As in really loud buzzing for some reason.
like right
It's
now.
loud now.
Incredibly,
Like, make it
annoyingly
stop,
loud.
Jesus.
because the handwriting is just so bad that you can't read it.
Note to self: shoot doctor. Must be heretic. I put them back and step back to the doorway and say, "Hello."
You get no reply.
I'm gonna piss in your medical supplies.
You see someone come out from
I knew that would get
one of
some
the
attention.
doors, and he looks rather, like he was sleeping or something, and he looks at you like with an extremely angry face.
Yes, sir. Come forth.
Dude.
I have words to have with you.
If you shout one more time, I swear I'm going to shoot you.
And I'll do it to you too. Anyways, I have questions.
Go bother someone else. I'm back to sleeping. And he closes the door, and
I have a frag grenade, and I will pull the pin, sir.
you get no reply.
I am now stealing your stim packs.
You still get no reply.
I steal 10 doses of stim.
Make a trade chemist check. Or knowledge chemist.
I have neither of
Intelligence
those.
-20.
But they are pretty clearly labeled, aren't they?
Make a check with -10.
Okay, so just intelligence -10. I don't know what I stole, but I
You
stole it.
steal a bunch of stuff. Bunch of chemicals. 10 doses of something is what you write on your character sheet.
It'll be like playing Russian roulette. It will be sweet.
There might be spook in there.
Is it friends on? Is it stim? Who knows? Let's go crazy.
You'll find out when
Could be
you
fucking
check
spook.
them.
Next time
before
on
I
Psycho
before I
Boogaloo.
leave, I check, is there actually any cameras? Probably should have done that beforehand.
No, there doesn't seem to be any picked casters in here.
And fucking
Picked
cast it.
recorders.
You're an asshole.
Next time.
Yeah, should have checked beforehand.
Why would you
Let's-
care if they saw you? You said you were doing it.
Yep, fuck it. I shove
No,
it
I
into my
mean-
pockets and walk out. Back I go to the garage.
I think it's still technically heresy.
As you're walking out of the medic's room, you see someone who does look like a medic start to enter the barracks.
The barracks?
Yeah.
The
The
one
medic's
I'm
room was
in,
inside the
or-
barracks.
Oh. I salute him and I walk past.
He salutes you back and, enters his room.
I immediately leg it. And then, once I'm outside the barracks, I nonchalantly walk over to the garage. I'm
You
so
know,
gonna
as
get
you-
fucking shot for this.
As you're stalking to, stride up nonchalantly, you hear the medics, shouting inside his room, Emperor's, damn it, who the hell was in here and stole stuff here? God damn it, I'm going to...
Do I hear the specific drug name?
He's shouting now, yeah. He's just shouting Emperor, damn it, and, he's going to make you pay if he finds out who did this. And
Score.
stuff like
Someone jacked his stash.
I take out a piece of paper and I write down, security in this base is extremely lax around the medical area. Advise oversight, or whatever the call is, inquiry. And I put that away.
Yeah. Okay. So, you're going back to the garage again.
Yes, I am going to the garage.
So you can see Vulcan and Joseph, you can see Joseph talking to a tech priest, and, the tech priest seem to be distracted by anything they think that he's doing, and Vulcan is like looking at Joseph very intently. He's basically staring at his back,
Mm-hmm.
looking for signs of
I
heresy.
look for the nearest tech priest.
He's the one that Joseph is talking to.
Okay. I walk up and kind of stand behind him, behind Joseph, and make the sign of the Omnissiah to the tech priest.
He is slightly caught unaware that you can do that, and he quickly returns it to you and says, "I did not expect to find someone who has knowledge of this. Hello?
I returned to him in Technolingua. I did actually pay for it. Yes, greetings. My
You
name is
cannot have
Aloysius.
that.
Huh?
You are not a tech priest. You cannot have that. It's one of the secret tech priest only thing.
Oh!
Yeah, you
Balls.
would need like
Oh, man!
mouth grill to do that.
Oh, I thought I was going to talk like a goddamn dial-up modem, but nevertheless, I greet him. Well, I'm not going to refund.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm an operator in, well, my regiment. What the fuck is the regiment called?
Karen 15th Rapid Strike Regiment.
There we go, yeah. Aryan 15th Rapid Strike Regiment, sir. Oh, tech priest.
Oh, you're the one with the drop troops, right?
Yes,
How did you get here? With your Valkyrie?
yes.
He starts walking out
What a,
without saying anything else. Like walking outside.
I just kind of blink. What? I follow him outside. I think he's
Yeah,
going
I
to take a
follow
look
him
at
too.
Valkyrie.
He heads straight for the landing pad.
Yep, I know it. I follow him.
He's not saying anything. He's just walking straight to the landing pad.
Yep, I go. I accompany with him. Here's a talking point we could get to know each other on. After all, I am familiar with this particular vehicle.
The two pilots are sitting inside the Valkyrie, and when they see the tech priest just striding towards them, and all of you behind him. Like one of the pilots turns on the box and asks you, Gosman, what the hell is this tech priest doing?
I have no idea, sir. Quite possibly inspecting the vehicle for... I have no idea.
Yeah.
Because
Cold
Tech
priest.
Priest didn't specify his intent, I'm right now more staring at him than at the Psyker, so at the sign of the trouble, I will be ready to intervene.
Yeah, that's not going to end badly.
Yeah. You can see the pilot quickly opening the canopy, and he quickly jumps out of the Valkyrie and snaps in front of tech priest like, tech priest, what are you doing? Stop. And the tech priest looks up at him and inspecting the Valkyrie, of course. And his dark eyes pushing past the
Well,
pilot.
I go up to the pilot and say, well, he is a tech priest. This is technically his job. Leaning close. Don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on him. And I do exactly that.
The pilot
That's
also
reassuring.
follows the tech priest. You can see that he actually made sure that he can draw his sidearm rather quickly if it
Mhm.
needs.
Can I hear all this on combits or anything?
This is not on combeats.
I lean in close to the pilot and say,
The pilot did ask the question on comms, so you could hear that on
All
on
right.
your combeats.
I lean in close to this pilot and say, you realize if you shoot him, we're in a tank brigade with tech priests in the garage, right?
If he breaks anything on my Valkyrie, I'm going to shoot him.
No, Revital's against it, but so be it.
I am gonna go to the mess hall and get some food.
Okay, we stand there and we watch the tech priest do his thing.
Okay. So, the tech priest boards the Valkyrie and, As he enters, he looks around quickly and walks up to one of the covering panels and quickly takes it off and, starts looking at it. Looking at the mess of the machinery hidden
I walk up
behind.
behind him and look over his shoulder. It's a magnificent piece of work, isn't it, sir?
He buzzes something back at you in the tech priest language.
Sadly, sir, I do not actually understand binary.
Oh, I said that yes, it is quite interesting.
Let me just quickly look up the actual specs on a fucking Valkyrie. Good enough.
I'm using this thing. It's 5 megabytes. I'm not going to upload that.
Too late. Anyway, yeah, I lean into, operation ceiling of 13,000 meters, sir. Fantastic for dropping out at high speed.
It's actually capable of void travel.
Oh, yeah, but operational ceiling's usually around there.
He nods at you.
Max speed of 1,000 kilometers per hour. Fantastic speed. Believe it's, I don't quite know what pattern it is. Does he say anything?
He doesn't respond at this point.
Despite the fact that I gave a wrong speed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just stand there and stare over him.
At one point he reaches inside the mess of into the internal parts of the Valkyrie, and he starts reaching out at his hand for something.
Sir, I'd please ask you to cease. I know you're a tech priest and this is your purview, but nevertheless. Yeah. Please cease. Maintenance is not required at this particular time. If you'd like to see the maintenance logs, I believe the pilot can provide you with them.
Yes, tech priest, stop. You're going to have to ask permission for this, and don't do this.
Please cease, sir. I don't touch him.
The tech priest, disregards all of what you're saying in terms of technology. And, he searches for something inside and, pulls something and, he takes a small piece of cable out.
I'm going to roll common law tech to see if I understand what the fuck that he just did. Do I get
Sure.
bonuses?
Plus 30.
Alrighty. I'm going to fate point that because this is probably important. And there goes my one and only fate point. I'm going to die.
It looks like a piece of wire. You're not sure what it's used for.
Oh,
It's
for
just a piece of
fuck's sake.
wire.
Oh, I just wasted my fate point. Sir, could you please return that to its designated location?
Oh, sure. And, he leaves the Valkyrie, exits.
With the wire?
With the wire.
Sir! It belongs inside the Valkyrie! Not in your chest of stuff!
He is long gone at this point. The pilot, sighs and walks back to his pilot seat.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to go look inside that panel, since fuck it. And try and look for a place where there should be a fucking wire.
Sure. Roll tech use with plus 20.
Can I use my combi tool?
Sure.
That would be a plus 30. Right. Oh, fuck you. It's in there somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you actually notice several different spots where there's seems like wire connections are missing, not just a single place.
Pilot better run a diagnostic. I don't know what he did.
Doing that now.
Let me know if you need a hand. I do have a data slate.
The mission spirit is doing that on its own. He can figure out what's wrong.
Okay, nevertheless,
It's going to
I
take a
take
while,
out my
so
data
just
slate and just take a quick look at try to plug it in if I can and see what's going on.
yeah, you can plug it into some port. You can start doing that.
Right.
You get if you start running a diagnostic, you get a progress bar.
I just kind of.
It's increasing slowly.
Is there anything I can do to speed it up since it's focusing on one particular area?
Nope.
I unplug and put a mental note. 1 hour. Come back. Check.
Need one wire.
I also make a mental note. Acquire 1 copper wire. And walk back to the garage because.
Meanwhile, in the mess hall. Actually, let's just fast forward a half an hour while you're just digging around, doing stuff. So, for half an hour you've been doing whatever you've been doing, and you didn't find any sort of heresy, neither on the wall, neither in the garage, neither in the mess hall. And not in the medic's office.
Very unusual.
Do you tell the agent about the tech priests thing?
Yeah, I sent him a message about security being somewhat lax, as apparently someone stole equipment from the med bay, and Tech Priest unusual behavior taking a piece of wire from the Valkyrie. I just sent that to him.
Okay, you get a reply to the tech priest in case. Weird, but they are tech priests, but the medical stuff is worrying. I'll meet you there in a few seconds.
Aye, sir. I make my way to the medical bay.
So does he cause the rest of the squad to the medical bay?
That was on the box, so whoever wants to meet there can go
This is
there.
the med bay, right?
And the barracks / med bay.
Alright.
Okay, I believe I will also go there, considering it is somewhat worrying.
I'm Overwatch. If no one tells me otherwise.
Okay, and Christian? Joseph? Christian?
He's AFK for a bit, I think.
I'd muted myself. My bad.
Oh.
I take a walk around the perimeter. Like I go take a walk like around out on this, like around here, and have a look around for, I don't know, forest heresy or something.
Wait, around where? I was zoomed in.
Outside the wall.
Yeah, outside the wall.
Oh, okay. Sure,
Just
you
go
can
around it.
start walking around.
If, in that case, I'll walk alongside him on the wall to provide support in case of stuff.
Heresy.
Yeah. Either way.
So you can provide air purging in case of heresy.
Roll basic lore heresy or the whatever I gave you. The heresy lore. Heresy 101.
I'm good at Heresy 101.
You find a piece of rock that seems to have a pattern of some sort of vertical symbol on it. But at least it has some pattern on it.
Can I have a deeper look at the pattern with my scholastic cryptology lore?
Sure.
You have that?
Which you have as a psyker, and it is specifically for making sense of puzzles and patterns and
Shit.
and that kind of stuff. Let's see if on fuck it. Well, I guess it's a rock, all right, and it's got patterns, yo.
It has some sort of symbol on it. Yes. The
I
archaeological studies told you that this is important.